video. Don't forget, while you are here, like and subscribe. Comment down below. Those comments really help out the videos a lot. It helped to push the videos out into the YouTube universe, and more people need to see these videos, and more people need to hear this information. Thank you very much. So, as we are talking about tonight, don't lower yourself. This is um, information that I think we need to take into consideration. Don't lower yourself, okay? Because it is okay. So don't lower yourself, and it's sorry about that. It is a there are consequences for when you lower yourself. You get into a low energy, low vibe, low frequency, and then things start coming to you which you do not want because you are on that frequency. The higher your frequency goes up, better things come to you. Lower your frequency is, worse things occur in your life. You ended up around people who you shouldn't be around, and so forth, and you attract just wrong people into your life, right? So raise up your frequency, raise up your energy and your vibration. Now, this is something that let's say you're in a low frequency right now. Nothing is just happening. No good thing is happening for you right now. None. Zero. It's just pure a headache, and you are just angry and miserable because life sucks. Nothing is happening for you at the moment. You think, what should I do? Well, some things I learned: you cannot just stay where you are. And this is where I believe a lot of people got it wrong. Cannot just stay where you are and expect to see any changes or any results. As a matter of fact, not gonna happen. All right. Hey, Christy, appreciate you being here. Thank you. All right. When you are in a low frequency, when you are operating a low frequency, low energy, low vibration, all those things, it makes your life extremely difficult. And there is something you need to do about that before things get rather worse, because it is going to get worse if you do not get up out of where you are and start moving into the right direction and raise up your energy level, raise up your frequency, raise up your vibration, so that way better things can vibrate towards you. More more good things can come to you, because now you are on the same frequency as the good that you desire. All right. And because you probably understand this, when you are in that sulky mood, gloomy, bitter, angry, and just in this low state, full of resentment, full of bitterness, full of anger, full of hatred, all of that stuff, and it just lowers you and keep on lowering you more and more and more. And you know, Spider-Man, you good, bro? So yeah, so more and more things keep on come to you, but they're not things that you actually want. So this is when you're gonna have to naturally, or I said intentionally, get up and start moving. Okay? I don't care what it is you have to do. You better not just sit down and sleep and take a nap. It will make things rather worse. Maybe you might can do that for a couple of days. Sleep, recover. As soon as you feel a little bit energized, get up. Go for a walk. That's one action you could take right there. And I would say go for a run, period. Uh, you know, and I say go for a run and also hit the gym. And this is when you're gonna have to start to work your way out, dig yourself out of that hole that you got yourself in. It's a very low state to be in, and this is when I notice whenever I am in a low state, that's when everything that I do not want show up at my freaking doorstep. Disrespect, all that stuff comes along with it too. All right. So raise up your energy, frequency, vibe. There are three things I believe that we can work on, and we do not need any life coach or anything of the sort to help us work on those things. We can work on those on our own, at least if you know what you are doing. All about healthiness. Okay? One, we're going to work on a healthy body. Right? Healthy life, healthy relationship. And also, while we're at it, we're going to have to work on a healthy bank account. Okay? As well. While we're at it. Why not? You know? But it's more about healthy mind, healthy body, healthy relationships. Those are the three things I think we can actually work on. Okay? And we need to work on those because those to me are extremely important. Money is important too, but we can get to the money later on. But if we have a healthy mind, a healthy body, healthy relationships, that mean the people who we surround ourselves with are people who we like and trust. And vice versa, they like us and they trust us. So we can actually get help from those people and we can help them in return, vice versa, in whatever way, shape, or form we can. Maybe we can just show up and just be there for them, just listen to them talk and crack a few jokes, let them laugh, let your time with them feel like, you know, it's, you know, feel like your time is of value to those people. All right. Right. So work on the relationships, healthy relationships, create healthy relationships. Okay. Healthy body, healthy mind. Now, you cannot achieve these things by sitting down where you are. It's not going to happen. This is why I said two things we need to get active in immediately. Or you can just start doing some things. Let's say you do not know what to do at all. You don't know what to do. You know you should do something, but you do not know what to do. Any action. That's just my belief, my philosophy. Any action you take will probably give you some kind of relief. Because when you are in that state, that low energy, low frequency state, low vibration state, it can be extremely painful. And that's when the trauma start to act up, right? The resentment start to you know, start to become louder and crazier. Those voices in your head, they become crazier and louder, and you are trying to shut them off, right? You cannot sit down where you are and shut off those voices. As a matter of fact, those voices are not going to shut off right away. Of course, Christy, little by little, bit by bit, piece by piece, we will get there. Huh? So you can't. So those voices, it took me a long time to really get to where I'm at right now. I'm at a place in my life where I discovered something called peace. I know how I got it. I know what I have to do to get it. It was not easy, but I accomplished it. Difficult and long journey. Okay? So, Ember, what's up? Appreciate you being here. So, um, now being in your low state, low energy, and all these negative things start coming to you, right? It's like you can just walk outside the house and you see or you encounter something which is gonna make your day far more worse than how it is. That is what you are focusing on. That is your creative state at the moment. Okay? You're gonna get nothing but the bad stuff, bad energy, bad vibration, bad frequency. Anything that has to do with bad is coming towards you, and you are like, why am I even? How am I? How did I even attract these things today? Yes, low energy, low vibration. So now, I would say, start moving. Don't sit down where you are. This is when you are going to, yes, go down to the gym. A lot of us don't want to hear it. Oh, I have to go work out? Well, you don't have to. You can stay where you are and enjoy your, um, your chaos. Chaos is good only if it's your chaos that you invite into your life. Like put on your running shoes to go hit the pavement. That's chaos. You're gonna feel some pain. Probably. Depends on how far you run and how fast you run. You're gonna feel some pain. That's chaos. Go down to the gym. Doing all those workout. You're gonna feel some pain. That's chaos. But that is healthy chaos. Okay? You have to wake up early in the morning. That is chaos. Healthy chaos. Oh, wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning. What? Yep, that's it. The clock says 5 o'clock. You get the hell up. Yeah. Right. Exactly. And the clock says 5 o'clock. Get up. Out of the bed and start to do something. Little by little, bit by bit, piece by piece, you are gonna find yourself start to get a relief from that mental anguish, that mental pain, torturing, the torturing that's going on up here. We can't really blame anybody else. We get ourselves in those situations, and now we are gonna have to deal with the consequences. But now we want to dig ourselves out of those holes, rise up higher, so we can experience more joyful things sailing towards us and coming to our lives. Right? So, working on the 3 healthy things I said. Healthy body, meaning you need to go down to the gym. Workout, yes. Get up on the push-up bar, pull-up bars, hit the ground, do the push-ups, grab the weights, lift the weights. Lace up your running shoes, hit the pavement, do the run. That is how you get a healthy body. And of course, eat food, right? What kind of food should I eat? Mainly chicken and rice. That's what I eat mainly. And I also, my protein powder. I don't do a whole lot of that stuff like you're telling me, oh, you do this and do that. No, I don't. I really don't, right? And I don't have to do a cheat meal because I run every single day. So I can just go have a beer and a burger, or 2 beers and a massive burger. And then tomorrow I get up and I go run, and that thing would burn off. I don't have to worry about it. Okay? I'm one of those people, right? So, healthy body. Now, healthy mind. This is when you're gonna wake up early in the morning and you're gonna get started. I like to have a little bit of motivational stuff in the morning when I get up too as well. But I like to read good old gratitude in the morning. Yep, that's a big one. affirmations, I should say positive affirmations, prayers, quotes, prosperity affirmations, personal development as well. Okay, these are the things that you're going to use to create a healthy mind, healthy vocabulary, reprogram your subconscious mind, get it healthy, because your subconscious mind is probably like the rest of us, full of virus, all types of it, right? Which we downloaded while we were children. When because we watch those people, we observe them, those people that were in our lives. We observe them and we copy, learn from them, emulate them. You know, and we start to behave like those people. So when you talk, you sound like somebody who you were around for many years. Don't be too surprised. All right, Iliman, what's up? No, I don't pray when I sleep. I'm not sure what that means. I will leave my affirmations on and let that run while I'm sleeping. So that's a big one that helped me a lot to do the reprogramming. Yeah. So, and then healthy relationships. This should become easier for you over a period of time. Once you start to focus on the healthiness of your life and the healthiness of your mind, your relationships is going to become far more easier. Oh, E-man. You sound like you're French or something like that. Yeah. And then, so this is it. Healthy things. That's it. Those healthy things that anything you're gonna take, encounter. The people at my job, I have a healthy relationship with them. The people in my life, I tried my very best to make sure that I have healthy relationships with them as well, because I am serious about working on. Oh, you're from the Philippines. What's up, man? Oh, right on, man. Filipino. I used to try to learn the freaking Tagalog, man. I forgot those words now. Um, I'm not sure what time is it over there in the Philippines right now, but I'm assuming it's like morning over there now or something like that. I'm not sure because you guys are what, East Asia. Maybe it's morning time over there right now. Um, I probably can say magandang umaga. I try to learn. I try to learn a little bit. Kumusta ka na? Kumusta ka na? Mabuti. Ako salamat. I used to try to learn that language. I love it, man. But I got, my Filipino friends, man. I used to like to go to their house, and they're just wonderful people. Yeah. So pleasure you being here, man. Appreciate you being here, my Filipino brother. So I realized that that's where I'm at right now, folks, is to focus on the healthiness of life. And when we say health, typically we think about just exercise only, but no. I think exercise is the foundation of healthiness, I believe. And then we can extend that. Yeah. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Pogi ako. Thanks, appreciate it. So that's it, folks. It's the healthiness of life, and this is how you stay in a high vibration. Get out of your low vibration as quick as you possibly can, so that way you can enjoy and experience more of life in a joyful way. All right, because when you are down there at the bottom down there, which I spent a lot of years down there, yep, 63 days today in a row. If you subscribe to my channel and then go check out the video I post today, man, I think it's a cool little video to show the progress you can make. Over a year. Over a year, you can almost a year and a half now. But you should subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. Then go check out that video later on. Yeah. Don't forget, folks, to like and subscribe while you are here. Appreciate y'all for being here. Yeah. So yeah, that. So right. So raise up. Get up. Get up out of that state, cause it's also it's mental and it's physical. It's bloody draining to be in that state there. Trust me. And this is when you're gonna find everything that you do not want to come to you. And we don't want that to happen at all, okay? We wanna get you out of that state as fast as possible, right? So that way you can start smiling again, you know, um, invite people into your life who you love and respect, and also they love and respect you as well, because we do not want to go around disrespecting other people. That is not how we want to live. That is not healthy. That is unhealthy. And also be pleasant, friendly, and agreeable. Okay, we wanna be that. Doesn't mean you're gonna let people walk over you. Doesn't mean you're gonna agree with everybody and everything. No, at some point I'm gonna me and my friend, we have a healthy disagreement, I believe, I hope. And he said that he doesn't believe that America wants to take over other countries and turn them into colonies, capture them and turn them into colonies. And I said, I disagree with you on that one. And he said, it's okay. Yeah, because I'm like, no, they want to do that. Okay? It's just that they can't. They can't hold on to any country that they have invaded. They have to most times, like Vietnam, they tried in Vietnam, they have to run out of there. They tried in Korea, have to run out of there, except for South Korea, which bowed down to them and so forth. They tried that in Iraq, they have to run out of there. They tried that in Afghanistan, they have to run out of there. Every time they try to hold on to a country, to make it a permanent colony, they have to run out of there, okay? So I disagree with him on it. And he said it's fine, it's okay, disagree. Yep, so you just have to agree sometimes, I mean, like, I'm not gonna sit down and disagree, because I don't want to talking to somebody and they disagree with me about every single thing. That's just annoying. All right, you can disagree about some things for sure, but everything, no. Right? And some people are like that, extremely disagreeable, and those people are, yep, exactly. Like, it's like, for maybe something, and maybe sometimes I don't want to argue with you about anything at all. I'm like, yeah, sure, yeah, well, yeah, you're right, what you're saying is right. Because but but the point is, in order for people to like us and want to be around us, we have to be a little bit more agreeable, friendly, agreeable, and pleasant. So this is when our vocabulary comes into play. Nope. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen, bro. Nope, not doing that. So that's kind of weird, Eman. That's a little weird there. Americans, that stuff. When you say stuff like that over here, it kind of freaks us out. We kind of become a little creeped out by it. So no. Maybe in the Philippines that might be okay. I'm not sure. Culture, that is different culture, I understand. But that wouldn't be a problem for a Filipino to do that, maybe. Yeah, but yeah, here in America, we are a little bit sensitive to things like those, because we don't, I think maybe in the Philippines, you guys have more of a trust with the society over there. I think Japan is one of those countries where it's more trusting. People are trusting of people. You can leave your stuff and come back and it's still there. Um, Here in America, you know, you don't want to leave your stuff because you're afraid when you come back it's not there. You know, so culture is different, and this is no disrespect. I think it's a cultural difference here, and I hope that doesn't come off as mean or rude or harsh or anything like that. Uh, yeah. So now, so dealing with the low vibration, low state, get out of it as soon as you possibly can. Now, you have to, like I said, you need to do the work. Your vocabulary needs to change as well. Upgrade your vocabulary. It makes you more pleasant. If you are full of resentment, bitterness, hatred, and anger, your vocabulary is going to sound like that. And Sofian, what's up? Yeah. So your vocabulary is gonna sound like that. That is unpleasant. That is disagreeable, and you are unlikable. You are insufferable. Nobody wants to be around you. Okay. Now, upgrade your vocabulary to higher frequency words, and this is when you become pleasant, and people want to be in your company because you're a pleasant person. You know. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Yeah. So that's what you do when you want to make the change and the shift. When I combine physical fitness with mental fitness, mental healthiness, this is when the magic happens for me. I notice more and more people starts to gravitate towards me. I became a better friend. I became better in my relationships. Joshua, I am doing well, brother. I hope you are doing well. Happy holidays to you and your loved ones. Thank you very much for being here. So, when I discovered that, oh, right on, appreciate you. Yeah, I appreciate you, brother. Yeah. So when I decided to merge the two together, and then of course naturally that is going to extend throughout my life, right? How you do one thing is how you do everything. I keep a healthy body and I keep a healthy mind, and naturally my relationships just got healthier as well. My vocabulary became healthy, meaning I cut out those you know, stop using those unhealthy words. Stop behaving in an unhealthy way. So the encounter, when I encounter other people, it's a healthy encounter. I'm not looking sulky or mad or angry, you know, like the person probably say something, I don't know, looked at me the wrong way or something like that, you know, and I freak out and go off and go berserk. No, that stuff just begin to gradually change over a long period of time. Like I said, I have my fair share of going through a period when I was just resentful and I was just bitter. Okay? And I learned over a period of time how to conquer that, how to manage that, and checked it, put it in a space, and knowing that that is not how I want to live. So I changed that for myself, and I'm trying to explain to other people how important it is to change this for themselves as well. You can become better than how you are, but you have to truly want to change. I don't know if you can I don't know if you have to if you I don't know if you have to run every day like me. I don't know if you have to go to the gym every single day like I do. Right? I don't know if you have to train your brain every single day, like train your mind every single day like I do. I don't know. But it's worth doing. That's all I can say. Right? I am a relationship person. Yes, I can spend a lot of time by myself, and I do. But whenever I go to interact, it is always a healthy interaction. I am not easily triggered. I don't go off and go crazy and get mad and go berserk. Unhealthy behavior. Unacceptable. Unpleasant. I show up friendly, agreeable, pleasant, have decent conversations, talk about my fitness journey, fitness goals and so forth. Also talk about, my mental state, where it is right now, and where would I like it to be. All these things. Healthy encounter. You cannot stay where you are and achieve these things. You're going to have to start moving. Get up and move. The bitterness, the anger, the hatred, it will wash away at some point. Or it will reduce to the point where it gives you hope. You'll be like, I can continue on a little bit more. It's like when you're running and you are trying to run, say, 15 miles. Now you are at 7 miles. You have another 8 miles to go. And that's when you're going to have to start telling yourself. It's becoming hopeful. And then you're at 8 miles, 9 miles, 10 miles, 1 mile at a time until you get to the 15-mile mark. Okay? I'm a runner. And that's why I look at life too. I just have to keep on going until I get to the finish line. And there's no in real life there is no finish line. As soon as you get to the finish line, you're gonna be like, I need to go to the finish line over there. Okay, so yeah, but little by little, bit by bit, piece by piece, and you keep pushing forward day in, day out. It's not particularly easy, especially if this is your first rodeo. It's gonna be very tough in the beginning. But I encourage you to keep on going. Yep, I have a job. I do. Yes, sir. So, yeah, I can't stress enough about taking the action. Right? So, here we go. When so the goal is you're going to focus on the healthiness of your life. Okay? It's not particularly easy to do. It can be very difficult, especially, let's say you are an overweight person. That's not healthy. You need to change that. Then that means you're gonna have to get into fitness, exercises. And this can be very hard. And this is when you're gonna have to do the work. Put in the work. How long is it gonna take? Nobody really knows. You can set the goal to get there at some point. Maybe you might get there and you might not. Okay? So we are saying, get the fitness part out the way first. What the hell are you doing on here then, kid? So get the fitness part out of the way, right? Start working on that. Me, 7 days a week. I'm not telling anybody to do that, because it can be very difficult. You can get burnt out. This is the reason why I don't recommend it. I recommend somewhere between 4 and 5 days, especially when you are just started up. You need to be a certain kind of person to push on for 7 days. Okay? So, lace up your shoes. If you don't have one, buy one. Get on the pavement, and I want you to start running. This is part of it too. Okay? Start running. Workout, run. It's a lifestyle. It's a healthy lifestyle. What the hell is wrong with this guy, man? Thank you very much, Golden Child. Appreciate ya. Good to see you. Thank you very much for being here. Alright. So working on the healthiness, because we're talking about the healthiness of life. And we want this, we want our lives to be happy. So we want this guy, man. Saksham, bro. Chill out, man. What's up with you, bro? This guy, man. You're something else, dude. Yeah. Because we need to just have healthy interactions, healthy encounters, and this is where I believe I find my, I would say, I don't know, sweet spot. I don't know what to call it, but yeah. I come on, man. I'm yeah. So this is where I believe I found something, and it's working out really well for me. And like I said, I have wonderful friends. I'm not saying this is gonna be easy for you. This might take time to develop. I'm in good shape, fit, healthy, mentally healthy as well, mentally fit. I don't go off the rail, go crazy, and act like I'm, nuts, a nut job. Okay. So, I think I found something here, and I am zeroing in on it. Once we can keep things healthy, we are going to become far more happier than how we were. This might take time to develop. Alexis, appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe while y'all are here. All right. So this is when I said, keep things healthy. Increase your life. Increase the joy in your life, the happiness in your life, the peace in your life, the calmness in your life. You become a more calm person, right? And this is how you are going to do it. Work on your physical fitness and work on your mental fitness as well. And this will get you take you a long way. How you do one thing is how you do everything. Yes, it's gonna take some time for you to get these things down and get your life down and running. Appreciate you. Thanks, brother. All right. This is how you are going to start to increase the healthiness of your life is gonna start to increase, and you're gonna start smile again. You're gonna get happy again. Those dreams that was buried inside of you, you're gonna find them come back up again. You'll be like, yes, I want to take that trip to India. And the chances, the likelihood of you making that happen, Yes, I believe you are talking about Silverton. Um, so that's here. So that's in Colorado, and I believe you can do it. I believe you can do it, Golden Child. Uh, yeah, maybe when you come to Colorado one of this time, we probably can take a run up there or something like that. Go see. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. We don't have that stuff here really, Golden Child. Yeah, those kind of people. Yeah, you're gonna find those people every single where, but they are not here in your face every single day trying to push you around and bother you, and they're just not. And I am at the, and plus down here, if it get that bad, all I gotta do just go down to the store and just buy me a pistol so I can walk around with it if that's the case, so I can defend myself. But no, for the most part, no. We live a very peaceful life here. We are very peaceful. We're calm, relaxed. Nobody bothers us, and yeah, life is fun here. People are nice. Nobody treats for the most part, we don't treat each other like crap here at all. It's just most of us says hi, and we just respect and love each other here. So it's a beautiful city. Not too many of my kind live here, but we are treated very respectfully, I would say. Yeah, people love us because it's only a few. It's only a few of us here. So that's why we. Thank you very much, Golden Child. Appreciate you. I've been watching some of your videos on TikTok. You've been dancing your way to, like, go ahead, girl. Keep doing your thing. Keep dancing. That's how we supposed to go through life. By the way, Golden Child, we're supposed to dance our way through life. Thank you very much, E-Man. Appreciate you. I try to put positive things out there into the world so that way I can brighten up somebody's day. I don't know about the running part there. I know people like to see the running, but I'm like, God, you're gonna, today is 463 days running. What is going on with you, bro? So I don't. I'm not saying you have to do as much as I do. Honestly to God, I don't think anybody should run 7 days a week, unless you are a certain kind of person. I think 4 to 5 days is good. Take 2 days off and lay down, get some rest, heal up, and then go back out there again. Same thing for working out. 4 to 5 days, and you should be good. I am not telling you to do this thing here 7 days a week because it's crazy. No, I like taking those trips. I went up to Crow Canyon the other day. The New Mexico trip, and I think we're gonna go back there here pretty soon again. I don't know, this week, this Saturday. I'm not sure if my friend is gonna still be down, but we're gonna be running a 12-mile run up into the. I'm not sure. Maybe, hopefully, the snow doesn't come down by then, but we'll see. So I'm probably gonna make some more videos of those areas as well because I like going out in nature to start and make those videos out there. It's just wonderful. And then post them on TikTok so you guys can see where you wanna go travel next. Uh, so thank you. So y'all are so wonderful, and thank you very much for the support. Appreciate y'all, and I hope some of what I'm saying here, you guys might try a few of what I'm saying here, and implement the change in your life. Don't stay down there at the bottom and get walked all over, get disrespected, um, get treated unfairly, where you are just so angry and bitter. I want you to get out of your angry, bitter state. Get into a loving, kind, calm, peaceful state. Okay? So, change your change change your mind, change your life. And that is what I am here pushing for. So we are pushing for healthy living. And when I say healthy, I don't mean they're going to eat a whole bunch of green stuff. Okay? I am not into that. Give me some meat, any day of the week. Okay? Alright. So, Ryan here with a new video. Looking forward to see you soon, a brand new video. Thank you all for being here. Hopefully, you have a wonderful night. Golden Child, catch up with you soon. Appreciate you for being here. Thank you very much. Alright, bye for now.